Cheers and welcome to the sesh. I'm your host Gampro, and with me is Neil.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, man. Let's get this party started. So, I've got a salad going of animal tsunami, giraffe pussy, gorilla glue, lemonade, black cherry something, and I forgot the last one. But it's a whole bunch of stuff. Cheers, Devin, Nelson, Lower Class Boof, Stony, Drive-By, Josh, Allie, Wally, and Troy.
Cheers, everybody. I'm just going to do it the easy way.
Yeah, there you go. It's a good one. Oh, here comes a bowl. Dude, you staying cool? Oh, we're getting some YouTube playback.
Slight bit of echo.
Journeys out loud. Cheers. We got Nelson. Cheers, Nelson. Oh, I'm gonna hop down. He'll probably hop back up.
Yeah, I'm smoking citrus pie with the grape ape hash.
Awesome.
Or not modified skunk, citrus pie.
Oh, okay. Still.
Citrus pie.
How about you, Nelson? Oh, gotta go. Here comes Mo. Here he comes. Huzzah! He's back. Cheers. How goes it, man?
No echo, right?
No echo.
We're good this
Perfect.
time.
Yeah, it was a StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
It's 115 right now.
Oof! Forget it. I'd be a puddle. I'd be like, just, I wouldn't be able to function, man. I don't know how you fucking do it.
There is
Ice cold.
Of the
Ice
wetness.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I keep it as close to my head as I can. If I make it to half a joint, I'll stick it out. But if I start feeling hot and heavy, I'll put out the joint and go in.
Yeah, man. No problem. You do what you got to do.
Well, it was 115 earlier.
Oof. I think the last time it was 100 degrees here was 1948.
Yeah, there's a lot more shade now than it was an hour ago. That makes a big difference.
Cheers, Tone. Nasty, how's it going? Cheers. Oh man. And all those mixed is really good, but the two strains I was smoking on, I was having a hard time getting through. The strain giraffe pussy kind of tasted like when you put out a candle, you got that sooty smoke that comes from the candle. That's exactly what that one strain tasted like.
It was
And the
called
other
what,
one
giraffe?
kind of tasted like an aquarium.
I've seen a strain almost called that giraffe something.
Mhm.
Whether it was giraffe pussy or not, I don't know what the hell.
Well, it was spelled Puzzy. So I guess
Yeah.
it's a buzzy, giraffe buzzy.
Like, who comes up with these names? Oh, I got as high as a giraffe pussy.
Fucking
What
stone.
color?
I want to be a lot higher than that.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I want to be up around their like antlers.
Well, Devin, why don't you just do 4 dabs tonight, man?
Oh yeah, Devin here?
Yeah, just do 4 and space it out.
Was he trying to get 5 in?
Yeah, he's like, I got 8 dabs for tonight. I'm like, whoa.
What? What?
How big are the dabs that he's doing though?
Oh, considering he was hitting 2 and 3 dabs per rip and dab.
Yeah.
A bit excessive.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see some.
It is not a competition. You do not need to prove yourself. I mean, if that's how you like to party, that's how you like to party. You know, I'm not your dad. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But, you know, if you're trying to conserve.
Well, I hadn't done any dabs, you know, forever. I never did dabs before. But when I first did them, I kind of did in that way. I was doing them back to back to back because I wanted to get high.
Oh, yeah.
And boom.
I
Got quick.
The first couple times I did dabs, I got the nail like white hot.
Yeah.
And I'm like dumping like a gram on there. And I'm like coughing my brains out and barely blowing out any smoke. I'm like, what's going on? It's like practically evaporating before it can even turn into vapor. It's just like instantly just gone. It was just gone. Just nothing.
And you can't stop. You can't stop coughing from it.
And then I started. Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm glad my first experience.
Maybe I'm going a little too hard
with the dabs is Yocan. That's why I was happy with that.
Yeah.
Because that way,
most definitely.
Maybe I'm going a little too hard for. I'll just hit it when it's red. Obviously, you know, that was still a mistake, and I slowly started to figure it out. But now I'm at the point where I can do a dab as long as I can cold start. If I can put the dab or the shit in there and then heat it up and watch it melt and then hit it when I want, I'm a much happier camper. And usually it tastes better. Those low temp hits, you know.
Yeah, but I was using a nectar collector. Thank God I got a little rig now, but
yeah,
that thing's dirty as fuck.
That I use. You can't really cold start a nectar collector. You'd have to put it inside the thing and then balance it, you know.
Yeah, there you go. You'd have to use the applicator and put it into the inside of the. Whether it's I had the what's it called? What is that called?
Atomizer.
Almost like it's like a pewter. The metal material is like a pewter, and then that's what the heating element was.
Oh, it was.
So, but anyway,
coil.
Yeah, what is that?
Atomizer.
Type metal.
Yeah,
atomizer. Is that what it's called?
Whether it's I think whether it's just a straight up nectar collector or what, I think that's technically called the atomizer. I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah, and some are glass. Some nectar collectors are all glass.
Yeah.
And mine had a metal tip in at the end, the atomizer. That's what you heat it up. But I would think I could put in a little dab inside the inside part of it and then heat it as it's in there.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Use the torch to heat it.
I imagine somebody in the chat will correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah. So.
Well, like I said, I never had done that before, and it's about
more interject and tell me what's up.
Yeah, I'd much rather smoke flower.
Yeah, I like doing both. What I'll do is, because I saw, who said that? Was it Skip?
Cheers, Maddie.
Maddie, I'm glad to hear you got a cart. Yeah, Skip said I need concentrates and flour for the full effect. That's why I'll pack a bowl, some brown stuff in the bottom. Maybe I'll do keef on top, or what I'll do is I'll do oil that keef on top.
Oh yeah,
and honestly it's better than a moon rock.
Yep.
Because I mean, if you think about it, moon rocks still have the stems and shit in it. Like I de-stem the fucking shit.
This is better than moon rock.
Dying to it. Well, that's good for the most part. They got just that little tip there, but I think that's going to catch up.
No,
Oh yes,
Burns
every-
a little fucking crooked. Jesus Christ.
it's a little.
Still all getting into my fucking lungs.
Yeah, I mean, like all in all. Oh, hang on, we got a Devin. Oh, I like it. He's in the zone. Devin's locked in. I love this. Is that the mask you're gonna wear during the purge?
I don't know. It's made out of clay. It'd be kind of hard to strap it to my face.
I bet you can find a way. That's cool as hell, though.
Where there's
Yeah,
a will,
I'm looking
there's a way.
in like 8th grade after I read The Mask of the Red Death.
Oh, that's cool. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Mighty Boosh. It reminds me of the character of Mighty Boosh. You know the show with Old Greg?
The show with Old Greg?
Old Greg?
Not necessarily.
All right, I'll send it to you later. It's a British. I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of a sketch show, but it's also kind of a sitcom. It's basically like shit, man. It's like a weird acid trip where these dudes who work at a zoo talk to animals and they go on crazy adventures.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost a little bit like if you made a live action Yellow Submarine.
British version of Zaboomafoo?
Like sorta, yeah, but it's like there's also a lot of different kinds of humor. A lot of humor, a lot of lighthearted humor, a lot of...
I also was thinking of Wilson from Castaway when I made this.
Yeah, I got Wilson vibes immediately. Cheers, Randy. Hope you're doing good.
And then, what it do? This one is like a warrior's graveyard that I made. And then the one headstone is like a serpent.
Oh, wow.
What is that? Thundercat?
It's out of clay?
Yeah.
And then you, like, casted it? Like you threw that in a kiln or something?
Yeah, this was an art class back in middle school.
Wow. So
So they provided everything.
So what was the assignment? Make something out of clay, and you're like, surely I'll do this.
They actually had a specific assignment. I just never did the assignments. I just did what I wanted.
Okay, very cool.
I still passed somehow.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool, and I mean, like, especially for having done it then, you know, that's very impressive. I made something for my mom out of clay. It's actually it was supposed to be Jack Skellington with the pumpkin head on.
Yeah.
But it came out a little more Grim Reaper that has a pumpkin head. And it's still turned out pretty good. And she sets it up for Halloween every year. So that's it.
So yeah, these are like supposed to be graves for all these unnamed warriors, and then one of them is for like a royal class or something more like they have a special grave marker. That's
Yeah.
a serpent.
But what inspired that? Was it like a Cobra Commander G.I. Joe thing, or was it like a
I was watching some samurai shit.
samurai?
I can't remember what.
Like old
I
samurai.
can't remember what exactly.
Dogon.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Very cool.
And then there's like this orb in the middle with this like black shadow essence coming out of it.
I like it. Oh hey, we got an El Diablo muted. El Diablo.
Diablo.
Or it's El Diablo. My dyslexic
Yeah,
ass muted as
Diablo.
El Diablo.
El Dabo.
El
El
Diablo.
Dabo. That's
Can you hear us?
Yeah, my eyesight's bad.
I'm kind of doing hand signals telling them I'm on the phone.
We can hear you. Okay.
All right, I'm good.
Do you like my mask, Troy?
Yeah, but I gotta know when you're almost home. But do I?
Cheers, Bike Mike.
Setting camera.
Heck,
Oh, this is what I have.
Let Troy know that we can hear him.
oh, you can.
I hear him.
They could hear me. I forgot to mute. God damn it.
Yeah, I told you. There you go.
That's
But
why
yeah,
I
they're
thought
pretty tiny.
Okay, hang on, we're cutting.
I'll drop back up a little bit.
All right,
Yeah.
man. We'll see you soon.
Sorry. Yoo-hoo.
by his statement. That's why I figured I'd say something.
Rue, what are you doing, boy? Oh, cool.
Cat balls, cat balls.
I knew he was going to do it as soon as he got up there.
It's classic, man. Cat's a fucking legend. I keep forgetting his name.
If the camera's gonna take a picture of him, he needs to take a picture of the camera.
Yep, exactly.
Sorry, I had Bagel on the phone, and I forgot that I was muted. Or not
It's all
muted.
good, dude. It's all good.
Yo,
I'm going to get my physical copy of my medical card.
Oh, nice.
I finally found the card today.
How's the cart?
It's pretty good. We went to like 3 different places, and I finally found this guy.
Think it.
Oh man. Hey, be
What is it?
Cheers, dude.
But
Hi, Stoney.
So try it.
How's it going, OG?
Thing actually does have a switch.
The what?
This vape
Yeah.
actually does have a switch on it.
What?
The light is the switch.
What? That's kind of
this
neat.
one is 3 grams, so hopefully it'll last me a good while.
If I
Oh,
touch
that's
it, it actually clicks. Very,
I'm
very,
only gonna do.
very lightly.
I'm only-
This one's got
I'm only gonna do one
adjustable
more dab real
airflow.
quick.
I've never
What
seen
brand is that?
this one.
Yeah.
I think it's pronounced Stoner. It's STNR, and then it says Stoner in the middle of the name.
Ah, I see. What did it run you?
So,
Huh?
How much did it cost?
50 for 3 grams.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Not the best either, but
Yeah.
that's what she said.
There's definitely better deals than that, but
Better than what we can get up here on the majority.
So I had a doctor's appointment today.
How'd that come?
Well, I think they like scaring the shit out of me. So basically, the member at the very beginning, they were worried that my back was pinching off blood supply and shit to my hip.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they're back at that. They're pretty certain that's what it is. I got some necrosis of the hip.
oh man,
Oof.
that's
Yeah, so, and I have to wait 3 fucking weeks to find out. So, they put me on Celebrex, and then Celebrex and Gabapentin. But, yeah, dude, this shit just stupid. Cheers.
Cheers.
But I got a medical card now.
Well, that's great.
yeah.
That's good.
hell yeah.
What's up,
Pick
HBK?
up my
Pins
sugar.
We're going to re-up.
I'm still here. I'm just picking things up.
Oh, man. Yeah, Stoney, they're trying to get this shit off of my nerves.
You could say this stuff's getting on his nerves.
Yeah.
Literally,
really
you need to
is.
stay.
Like, quite literally.
You need to keep moving, but you need to stay off your feet at the same time.
No, he said I got to stay active. He said
My
if you
second
sit
dab
still,
today.
things sit in the wrong place, and then they'll stay there, and then cause more problems. Yeah, it is what it is. All right.
What if you had a dab treadmill set up so you could do I Love Weed Live while you're on the treadmill? It could be slow, you know, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
I've
if I was
seen
gonna do that, I
someone
could
do
just go for a walk.
That's true.
I got the camera. I mean,
if you wanted to do that, but it was like raining, so but you still wanted to stream, you know, like that might not be a horrible idea. Or at least like one of those. They have these little pedal stations.
yeah,
for people that are going through like physical therapy and stuff. And even if you had like something like that underneath your,
I was looking at one of those with the charger.
Oh
yeah, that'd be cool. You charge your stuff, you know, like that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. Plug your phone in, charge it. Who we got?
Do a live stream, and as long as you're pedaling, you can keep the phone charged, so that way you can freaking stream.
Nunya.
Cheers, Nunya.
Welcome to the Jurassic Pod.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do one
Nunya-
more hit and I'm getting out.
Yep. Nunya is muted, so he's muted right now. He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Bagels here. I gotta
And
go.
that's okay. Sometimes that's tactical. I understand.
Okay, Sean. Okay, Troy.
Cheers, right?
Cheers, Troy. Where did he say he was going?
You said Bagel's home. He had to go.
Oh, okay, he's going. He's gotta go. There you go. I'm peeking out of the fern. It's almost like the fern is my hair. I've got like this big, crazy, like emo scene fro.
I can't tell if it's a week in the
My son was with me when I got your thumbnail for the night, and he was like, "Dad, that's epic, man."
I said bro before the show was shit. I thought it was going to be all about friggin' OG's buddy fucker. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Korea? I'm not
Since
sure
I
if
have
know
such
who it
problems
is.
with self-control,
Mhm.
starting Saturday, it's literally going to be out of my hands. I'm going to get a pre-portioned amount for that day, and I don't get any more until the next day.
There's a channel I watch. I don't know if he'd help you at all, but it's called Rick Has ADHD. He's Rick Green from the Red Green Show.
Oh, yeah.
And he talks about tricks and tips of how he controls his ADHD. And he's an actor and shit.
For me, it's autism, but
I used to
Had
love
some
that stuff
sense.
growing up.
for sure. Maybe some OCD in there too.
Yeah. I'd still say try just
Cheers, yo.
you know what you could do? You could always choose to not smoke one day and just stash that bit, and then the next day you have twice the
Yeah, that's true.
you know. You could always you know, you can do different things to switch it up a little bit.
Here he comes again.
Oh, here he comes. Mr. Cat Balls.
Here's how I switched up. I went from friggin' smoking a half dozen bowls every show to smoking a joint.
Mhm.
Yeah, I usually only get like an 8 at a time of flour, or 2 8 if it's cheaper.
And that's one of the things. Once I started dabbing, I went through flour twice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
it takes
but-
more flour to get to that place.
Mhm. I feel like sometimes it does. Like if I'm doing dabs and smoking separately, if I switch over to weed, it takes more weed. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like when I do them both at the same time, they kind of have a different combined effect. Cheers, Ragnar. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm baked.
I know the hash certainly
No, I know what
makes-
you're saying.
makes my weed last longer, gets me nice and high.
Oh yeah.
Spreads it out.
It's
Yeah.
the hamburger helper of the cannabis. whatever it was.
Yeah. I tried spreading it out by adding other herbs like kana and what was the other one? The red one, lion's tail.
I know people use lavender in it and everything else.
I do the same thing, Mike.
For calming effects.
Or do what Mo does. Put his liquid distillates right into his weed, mixes it all together, and then rolls.
Interesting.
A weed suppository. Who's boofed it? Who's hooped it?
I ain't never done that shit.
Who's hooped the boof? Hoop the boof. Wasn't that actor who's in those Transformers movies?
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf. Sorry. I was confused.
It's Shia LaBeouf, but if you want to say his name wrong on purpose to be funny, it's Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, it was shy. He was LaBouf and everything.
That dude went nuts.
Careful boofing. Yeah, be careful boofing, man. Bike Mike says, I love flour.
I've got a new circle, guys. It's a stainless steel one.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the mixed berry fit flavor, so it's got like electrolytes in it.
Oh, nice.
So it's basically like Powerade.
Ragnar said to you, the keys to get up and go out and do stuff and hike, work or swim or fish or whatever pulls your mind away from it, and stay busy and try having other fun. Then
yeah,
and
I don't have many hobbies outside of weed, and that used to not.
Yeah,
and that's part of why people on the outside looking in think I'm a fucking addict.
Right. No,
I don't.
You're in a legal state, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why don't you grow?
I'm going to. I'm just trying to figure out what genetics I'm going to work with and what type of soil I need to get, what I need for pH, that type of shit. And whether I'm going to grow outside or inside. That's a big one. That's a big one that I'm waiting on right now.
I do know with both autism and ADHD is getting started. It's the hardest part. If you need any direction, there's a ton of people right here that can help you out and tell you exactly what, like if you want to start with soil, what's the best type of soil, what you should get to put in it. OG's fucking super good at that shit.
OG's good at that. Tony's good at that. There's a few people
I was going to say, I mean, I don't mind helping you out without answering questions or anything. But I do. But I can tell you that what works for one grower is not necessarily works for another. Now, I do know that you said you're in Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There is a plethora of growers in the community that are way closer to you that can give you hands-on knowledge and knowledge in the area. So I would reach out. Troy could tell you way better than I can of the ones that would be closer to you that are good growers in Michigan. Because I know there's a bunch. I can think of 3 or 4 off the top of my head. I don't want to sprout names.
I believe Tim Yak is only like a half hour from you.
But yeah, I've seen his stuff. It's amazing. So, but yeah, there's a good contingent of community close to you.
Oh, kitty balls again.
Cheers.
You just get down.
Well, here it comes.
No, he didn't show me kitty balls, but he didn't show me. Oh, I spoke too soon.
There you go.
Straight up the whole shitter.
Oh, dude.
Hey, dude, we got it for free. Usually you gotta pay to see that.
Oh, right.
Say hello to everybody, you little asshole.
Only cats.
Literally, it's always cats, man. Mine will do the same shit.
Oh, right in the gizzard.
Now he's being all cuddly and shit, like he didn't just do that.
He's the star. He's the star and he knows it. Oh, Ty, that's just wrong.
That's animals are one of the only times where like main character syndrome is like fitting, like rightfully so. A lot of the animals, except for cats, when they come into the frame, they become the main character. In that situation. Hello, sir. Got your belly. Got your belly.
Good door.
That's one way you know you trust you. They let you see their belly and they don't try and like nothing. When you get their belly, that's so that they're like, I trust you. That's where their most vital organs are. Most vulnerable spots.
You ever play the game Stray?
Not yet. I had it on my list for a while, and then they made it free anymore, I think.
It's a pretty fun one if you ever get the chance. And I'm curious to see how your cat would react to it. Because sometimes cats have weird reactions to that game. Like they'll see the cat and they'll just be like, they're like just confused by it. Or they're
bird video.
More likely than not, their ear will perk up because they hear the
bird. See how it reacts.
Yeah.
I freaked out a whole room of cats earlier today.
Oh boy.
I took the first cucumber in off the line, about 5.5 inches,
nice.
and set it right in the middle of the kitchen where they were all at with cakes for their food and water. They dispersed.
Oh man, that is funny. Because I think they think cucumbers are snakes at first.
I think they smell like snakes too.
Oh,
what
maybe.
Told. I don't know if it's any truth to that or not. But that's what I
don't know. But when you do that shit, you gotta fucking record it.
Oh yeah.
I wish I would have. I wasn't even thinking about it. I just went in and set it on the damn table, and like it. You would have thought I would come in and drop the python. Like the chef from the Chinese restaurant had come in. First.
All right, so I'm gonna pop out of here. Y'all stay safe. I appreciate you for having me on.
Yeah, Nunya, it was cool having you, dude.
Take care, Nunya.
Later, Nunya.
Good to see you. Funny.
On some of the high notes, somebody's shit's slightly echoing.
Oh, could maybe
only occasionally. Only occasionally.
Huh.
Well, hopefully my headphones finish charging before the stream ends.
My phone is at 11. I'm gonna have to plug it in soon.
Oh shit.
Oh, with StreamYard, even if plugging it in, he's not gonna hold it. StreamYard's a hog.
Oh yeah. Players a lot. I mean, it doesn't, but I mean, at the same time, like, if you're running it off of a phone, it's going to drain your battery. It's so fast.
Yeah, I have a laptop that is shit because I put too much shit on it. Mostly games and freeware synthesizing for my MIDI.
Oh, cool.
So they're like freeware in the sense that I can use it for 10 minutes at a time and then it cuts me off.
Yep, I know exactly what you mean.
I see.
But it gives you almost all the features of the full version. You just only get to use them for 10 minutes. So if you want to make a song with it, you gotta be quick.
Something like 10 minutes a day, or 10 minutes for every 24 hours, some bullshit like that.
No. I can exit out of it and just start another 10-minute session.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if they intended that or not, but that's how it works.
So you have to speed run that shit every single time?
Yeah, I have to come up with whatever musical idea I want to come up with in 10 minutes or less.
What a fantastic limitation that is. Because honestly, I feel like a lot of musicians thrive when you throw obstacles like that at them. And it just kind of trains your brain to think differently.
Yeah, you have to break out the norm.
Look at you with Little Terpene at the start. You were friggin' throwing out a song every few days, and I was telling you, dude, you're gonna burn yourself out.
Oh yeah, I burned myself out. But there's more Little Terpene on the way. It's not done. It's just taken a long time. Because what
I meant was you're just going to burn out your ideas, and then you need to come up with new ones, and that's where the time comes in.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back. I'm just going to leave my camera on.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of ideas, and I've got a lot of stuff written. I just want to make sure that everything is as good as I can possibly make it, because I feel like I have a lot to follow. You know, like as far as new Little Terpene goes, it needs to be at least as good, if not better, than what was already out.
You left yourself a pretty high bar.
Yeah, I screwed myself there. I should have stayed bad for longer. So dumb. Why did I do that?
You had to go and use AI and shit to help yourself. Now you're screwed.
Yeah. Well, no. I only really did that for the one song.
Yeah, true enough. That was a weird one, man. The AI that AI singing, like, it was cool, but weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, it was just kind of an experiment. Really, like, that was at a time where, like, no one really knew anything about AI. It was just like released, and everyone's like, "Oh fuck, what the hell's this?" And we were all just experimenting with it and shit. And then the more I learned about it, and the more I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not. I can't."
I'm trying to play more with Gemini.
As an artist and a musician who's capable of making this type of stuff, I can't really condone using it, at least for myself. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, some AI steals. They basically they harvest data, and what they end up doing is copy other people's artistic styles, and then they combine that to make something else. But at the end of the day, other artists' stuff is being fed into sheep.
Technically, in the long run, that's all anybody's doing anyway.
True, and true. That is definitely an angle, but
because every single person that draws something, they get their ideas from other people. Like they've learned their techniques from other people. Yeah, they've done their own tweaks to it, but technically they're using other people's original things in a way.
No, the thing that kills me is you've got some people out there that will buy licenses through AI so that they own whatever's made by their AI no matter what, so that they can then monetize off of it. And now there's dozens and dozens and dozens of AI generated music radio stations on and maybe not Spotify, but something comparable, and people can just they can just sell all this AI music, and it's whoa.
Oh, they're not really. They're selling it, but they're getting pennies per friggin' ad.
Yeah.
And again, when it comes to ads, you're gonna get your higher ads if it's a more focused niche. Like my friend over at Blind to Billionaire, all his ads are financial shit, friggin' lawyers, all the fucking big things. He gets paid like 40 cents per ad. 40 cents up to $1.50 an ad.
Yeah.
And per person. Like that adds up incredibly when you got fucking 450,000 people fucking following you.
Yeah.
But for most ads, it's like 2 or 3 cents if you're lucky. Us low end people, yeah, we don't get the big ads.
Oh wow!
What? I hear disturbed.
I hear disturbed.
Immediately, it was like two.
I can't do it. I can't do it very well.
You know that was a joke
up here.
I mean, the energy's not right. Like I'm not like that involves Kemet being louder, and I'm not even trying to have that. Magically enough, I do seek not infinity all the time. Okay.
So that wah thing from Disturbed, that was a joke in the studio that David Draymond did when they were all high as fuck.
I've been told I look like an little bit, but that's only when this has been shorter.
And
And
I miss what you said.
High in the studio. They heard him do that wah thing, and they were like, "Dude, that's fucking awesome and hilarious. Put it in the song."
Something like that, but better.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh god. The less of the cringy soft part of that, and then more into the metal. That would be a fail. That is not what we're looking for. Do not put that in the song. Whatever you do, omit that. That's not gonna fly. I mean, it will, but it won't fly with us. So I've been wanting to do. I want to go get my telescope. I got like a $300 telescope. Is that? It's actually really good. Nice. And I stay on the 3rd floor. Which,
nice.
So it's not the greatest view, but like I can see probably at least 20. I could probably see all the way up to the curvature of the Earth. 32 miles. I got a distance to see.
There's an app that you
I'm
can
about to get on my phone at some point and start like pinpointing exactly, because I know what area I'm looking at in terms of my region, but I want to be very, very specific to like as the bird flies or as the crow flies, as they say.
Yeah, you don't get on my computer.
But I have binoculars, and my binoculars aren't too bad. I feel like trying that because I could do a rough setup here with my phone, but I want to get a clamp for my telescope, so because at certain times I could be out my little like right in front of my room, and given the certain rotation of the Earth in relation to the Moon, or where it's at in its orbit, I have perfect.
Oh, you'd get some wicked views. I can just imagine.
Dude, my telescope, I have a Celestron, and it's like an 8-inch diameter. Yeah, it's like an 8-inch diameter. It's like as big as my head.
It's got what, 1,200 power?
Something like that. It's a big one. It's about 2.5, about 2 feet long, and about 8 inches wide across from side to side. So it's got a huge counterweight. He's scary, honestly. Like you wouldn't want to drop this bitch on your toe. You wouldn't have a toe. You'd lose your toe.
Well, you know it's got a counterweight. You know it's serious.
Oh, dude, it's a big counterweight. I'm more scared of the freaking counterweight than I am of breaking the telescope itself.
You will get some amazing fucking views with that thing off your balcony. Like you. You'll see a lot more with that than you will with your eye, even looking straight up into the sky.
Yeah, I mean, when I put the moon in my view of the telescope, completely in the middle, or actually, I'll start like with a quarter of the moon in view from where it's going, like let's say from here to here, but I'll put it over here a quarter piece, and that stuff will completely be out of view on the other side within a minute and 30 seconds or less.
Yep.
I mean, I can count little craters, and yeah, it's. I've been wanting to get a proper phone cam for that telescope so that I can do moon streams with other kids.
When I was a kid, I friggin' loved looking at the moon with the telescope. When I got to see it myself,
want to see my moon? No, I'm just joking.
It just totally blew me away when I got to look at it for the first time.
It'll do that too.
I can only imagine, man.
I've have nightmares, so don't. Yeah. We need to go back to talking about where he was at with the real moon talk. I'll let it go.
Yeah, looking at the craters are freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's actually, it's really, really nice, and I want to. I mean, it's got. I mean, these penny binoculars that I have right now. These are just the
more than one of them.
If they have some task out.
That's a great Alice in Chains lyric.
But these things are gnarly too for their top. For what they're capable of. And like I said, when I bought my telescope, I was like, bro. I just need a proper phone cam for this one. Actually, what I want to do is maybe look into figuring out how to make some filters for it so that I can do stuff with the sun.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool.
On that note, on the note of burning gas, if you got it, smoke it.
Oh yeah, man. Here, let me hit this shit. Cheers.
It's a hot, sweaty summer, but I'm still gonna smoke.
Isn't like tomorrow the official first day of summer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, fuck it, I'm smoking. This program ain't open up anytime soon. Yeah, my computer is slow as fuck, and if you were looking when I was showing the screen, you'd understand why. There's a ton of shit on there. Look at that.
Oh yeah, man.
Where'd he go? I see his cloud, son.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Neil threw a smoke bomb. Ninja
Neil trying to talk in a native language, sending smoke signals. I'm over here.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, monkey see, just don't even worry about it. Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just do what I do. Do what he's doing.
I like my smoke.
Whichever way, because that way, because the freaking mirrored view.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, Joe name would have to be Smoke Screen.
You would think he had a machine in there.
Totally. Nailed it.
For real.
Absolutely.
That's just straight real clouds, too. I mean, he's got a green screen, but that's not the... Do it, Neil.
I always blow the cloud that way, and it always fucking comes back, even though the window's over that way. Open.
Hey, cheers, bro.
And oddly enough, I've been, like, for the last, couple of weeks with my binoculars because of where I'm at, and it's a little spot. One of the main things that I can, there's a giant freaking crane off in the distance, like miles away. But it's so big that even I would say it's probably 20 to 30 miles or so, probably. And I can actually see it with the naked eye. It's so big. freaking a massive crane, and when I pick up, it's actually a big ass crane.
Cheers, Mo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There an echo?
Which I have a video on my channel that
Sound good
was
this time, Mo.
poorly timed because I didn't realize it was going to be that damn windy in downtown Dallas when they were building a parking garage next to the American Airlines Center, and it was one of those nights
Happy
that
420,
was
everybody.
Oh, happy 420.
just insanely windy, and so the crane was spinning, just going crazy.
This long is the one that I used to almost get all the way to the back wall behind me after taking a toke and then blow it towards the camera. You just see a giant cloud come towards the fucking camera.
Yeah, that's something I would do. And the good thing is about being on the third floor is when it storms, it's kind of lightning out. I get good shows. That's always cool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, I just do. Thank you for letting me come through.
Yeah, man.
People
Let
are
us know
good.
if you're watching UFOs, man.
You know, you keep on making clouds. Tell them how it's done.
Of course.
Game Pro, keep being that Velociraptor you got right there hiding in the bushes.
I will.
Anybody else?
Oh, right now.
Oh,
Hey, you did. Cheers.
yeah. This
I'll just let
definitely.
everybody else cough for me.
Yeah, no
Who
problem.
was that?
I
This
got
stuff
you.
is a lot more smooth than the rosin, for sure. Rosin is a lot smoother than this.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the rosin still makes me cough, but not this hard.
Yeah.
For this long.
It's down to 111, by the way, so.
Oh, nice. It's finally cooling off for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 5 degrees cooler than it was a couple hours ago.
Yep.
Keeps going, you're going to need a sweater or something.
Hey?
Cook your dinner outside on the sidewalk.
No, I don't eat eggs.
Mm-hmm. Man, you probably
Our grill right here. I bet you
Mo,
that's
something that might help. Throw your sheet in the freezer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not your shit, your sheet.
Damn
Talking
it.
about eggs. They told us those were brains. It was like, this is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So, I always thought eggs were
They
brains.
gave me the munchies.
Oh, okay.
It always has a super hot
I
to it,
understand how you could make the correlation, you know.
That's what they were teaching us as kids. They were
Right,
showing us
yeah.
the egg on the commercial. This is your brain.
Yeah.
Then they crack it in the
That
pan.
one.
This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah.
So I was
You
like,
know,
man,
the
the
other
chickens
commercial.
lay brains? That's fucking awesome.
Do
Crazy.
you not remember the other commercial with all the wires? It's a fucking big wire thing. They start going in and snipping the wires and start smoking and shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
That was another good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's technically what salvia does to you. It snips all the wires that go to all the memory banks in your brain, and then one by one it slowly starts plugging them back in. That's why you have such a weird trip.
That would be,
Interesting.
yeah.
That's what I've heard it described. I've only ever done it once, and I never wanted to touch it again.
I'm picturing like an IT guy walking through like a server room or something and just like accidentally unplugging a bunch of shit. And you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, I gotta get this plugged in or I'm out of a job.
Yeah.
Don't shut down none of the main systems.
Yeah, dude. Oh no.
That's the only drug I've ever done where I didn't, like, literally forgot who I was, where I was, who my parents were, everything.
Mm-hmm. That's wild.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck salvia.
That's
Salvia
like
is
actual
an
amnesia.
easy drug. Like, if there's ever a drug that I can say is evil, it would be salvia and any delirium. So, like, datura or taking too much diphenhydramine or anything like that.
Yeah.
That shit's fucked. Like, it's
nothing but shade back there.
I prefer natural high.
I was told it was going to be like a slightly trippier weed.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been farther from the truth.
Nope. Oh, here we go again.
God damn it, Rue.
It's so funny.
What's this? Oh, his balls?
It's inevitable.
There he goes.
Cat balls. Cat balls.
All right. He's got his tail tucked up like somebody.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm gonna hide him. Said something.
Yeah.
Furry balls a roo.
Damn it, go like that. Bam!
Oh my god, right, Gronkowski? That's funny as hell.
Rue, which is short for rooster, which is like the Alice in Chains song, the rooster.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I call him Lucifer if he's being bad.
Ah, I see. Hey, cheers, Ben.
I'm gonna drop down.
All
Great night,
right,
everybody.
take care, Neil.
Alright, I'll catch you later, Neil.
For sure.
This is one of my
Have a good
programs. This is the main program that I work with when I do.
Remember, hit that thumbs up, everybody.
Nice.
Arturia Analog Lab 3. Or 5, not 3. I started with 3, but now they're on 5. But anyways, see how they have all these faders here, all these knobs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that corresponds with these faders on this keyboard. And these knobs. Or, I said it backwards. These faders and these knobs. So, like, the top one would be brightness, timbre, or timbre, however the fuck you say it. I don't remember. Time, movement. On the bottom ones are usually effects, so Wamix.
All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Much love, Ken and fam.
Man,
All right,
much
take
love,
care,
dude.
OG. Good seeing you.
Get y'all tomorrow sometime, I'm sure. Have a good one.
Peace.
These distortion mix, delay volume, reverb volume. We got master bass,
Master
master
bass?
mid.
Thank God. I mean, come on.
All right,
Yes.
Gabriel. You guys have a good one.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Have a good one, Mo.
All right. I'll probably drop in and watch you play later.
Later, dude. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh.
I go to sit down and my cat's in my chair. I'm all sad on it.
Oh.
Let's see here. Okay.
Good shit. Holy shit. I'm baked. I'm really baked.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. Just the sale of stuff I've got going is really working. Yes, be sure to check out the Badass I Love Weed Live merch. ePublic/I Love Weed Live. I mean, technically, it's tpublic/user/I-love-weed-live. God damn it.
5 times we've done it this team alone.
Oh my god, it is so funny. Just the consistency.
Come on, get down. Come on.
Every time. Oh my god. It shouldn't be that funny.
Alright, I was gonna try and show you some shit on there, but it's not cooperating, so I'll just have to make a video and put it on my YouTube for you to check out.
Hell yeah, man. Make some content out of it, for sure.
I'm just gonna make a video going through some of the presets on there and show them what I'm working with.
Yeah. That sounds
so
good.
it won't be a full song, but I'll like make something out of each bank that I use, like sound bank.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man, that sounds awesome. Alright, dudes. I'm gonna do one more rip, and then I think I'm gonna call it.
I'll do one with you.
Alright. Well, Falcro, cheers. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We're just wrapping up the Jurassic Pot sesh.
That's the size of my average dab, right there.
Nice.
Little pebble.
That'll do. That's enough to get you a little baked.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
It's at least 70-something%, possibly 80. So. You know, one of the things I noticed about the rosin that I like? It's got 0.27% CBD, and that 0.27%, it makes a difference in the eye. It makes it more of an entourage effect.
It's pretty cool. Alright, dudes. I think we're gonna take off. But thank you all for being here. It means a lot. Tomorrow, Troy will be back with your normal scheduled I Love Weed Live goodness, and probably tonight in like half an hour or so, I'm probably gonna play some games or whatever. So if you're still up and you have nowhere else to go, swing by and say hi. But other than that, I hope you all have a great night, and I will catch you all later. Cheers, dudes.
Every night.